Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Ryan, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Rohit will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
Ahmed to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Couldn't get it through the field. Rashid did very nicely out there in the boundary. No, terrible shot. Misses everything. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Going with pace now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight to the fielder. Worked away. It's a nice single. Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one. There could be a couple if they hustle.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. Mumbai are 6 for none.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed a lot. Got there.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Driven through cover, just the one.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Good shot, a beauty.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Yadav, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Jacks, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Jacks has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto that early. That could be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. They'll scamper through for a single. Good running. Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
As on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 37 for 3.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last. Ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, shot. Masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's gone vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Good return there, back from the... deep.
A nice shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Great catch. First ball of the over too.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Misses. How did that not hit? Nice shot. Runs possible. Power and precision in that shot. End of the over, 5 off it. Mumbai, 54 for 4.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
Dubé has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, fantastic catch.
The left-hander's out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. Mumbai 62 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's a solid shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
He can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's gone. Nice, simple catch.
Hardik in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 8th over. Mumbai are now 76 for 6.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 9th over. Mumbai.
Jadeja having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. That's a confident appeal. Right out of the middle. They'll get at least one here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 86 for 6.
Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Ravindra with a huge appeal. Misses everything. Leading edge lands safe from hands though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
Ahmed back on now. No. Terrible shot. Pinged off the bat.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Oh, no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Couldn't get it through the field. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Poor shot. Really lucky. Nicely played.
Good return back from the deep.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Jacobs, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Jacks wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Lovely bowling. Jacks wants a piece of the bowler and goes whack.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There was no point chasing that. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
That's a solid shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
That shot brings up 50. Raises the bats and appreciation from the fans in the crowd. Bolt, the right-hander, coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd... are on the edge of their seats.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Jeez, timed that well.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Bolt too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Shot, should be runs here.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. End of the over. A massive one. 23 off it. The Super King, 23 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Brilliant diving stop. Finds the fielder with that shot. In this format of the game, that over is as good as a wicket. Superb bowling.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Rashid, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
There'll be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Straight to the fielder. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicely played. Edge, but it drops safely. That's the end of the over. A wicket from it and a very economical one as well.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay. He could win them the match. How will he reply?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good return there, back from the deep. Some adjustments to the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Doesn't beat the infield. Over the Super Kings, 38 for 1.
That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Hit that so hard. pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Perfectly timed.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
There could be a couple if they hustle. This should be close. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. A big one, 12 runs out of there. The Super Kings, 50 for 1.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 62 for 1.
Power play done and dusted, and what a good one. 10 to 12 runs and over, and it's put them in a very good position for the rest of the innings.
What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Ryan, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Conway looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bumrah coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Gaikwad, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the form.
Jacks shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Everyone's gone up. Played through mid-wicket, they'll get the run.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Power and precision in that shot. Bumrah showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Scamper through for a single. Good running. End of the over. 10 off it. The Super Kings are 77 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Ratchin doesn't offer a shot.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Dhoni just about ready to go out in the middle.
Shot. Should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Gaikwad has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Over. The Super Kings are 86 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great commitment.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 88 for 4.
Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away. That's a nice single. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
89 for 5.
Good return there, back from the deep. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Jadeja, the left-handed batter, taking guard. But wants a solid start.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Ahmed, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Ahmed taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 15th over. The Super Kings.
Jacks having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Nicely played. Straight to the fielder. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Gone. Caught.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Went for the drive, complete miss. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Oh no, the chance goes begging. Gone, great catch, safe pair of hands to get the win. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.